Hi, I'm Jayne from Poppy Patchwork and welcome to my Quilt Block series. In each of these videos I'm going to show you how to make a different block and they're all going to measure 12 inches. I hope you like this video. If you do, click the like button and please let me know in the comment section below what other videos you'd like me to make. Let's get quilting. This is my Quilt Block notebook and it's available on Amazon. The links are in the comment section below. And if you click on the link above, it'll take you to my video all about it.
Today I'm going to show you how to make the flower basket quilt block, and this will measure 12 inches.
And if you'd like to know how to use this block in a quilt, please watch to the end of this video where I've got some illustrations to show you how to use it.
You will need 8 4.5-inch squares in background fabric and 5 3.5-inch squares in background fabric. In fabric A you will need 2 4.5-inch squares and 1 3.5-inch square. And in fabric B you will need 6 4.5-inch squares, and you'll get leftovers with this, or if you don't want any waste you'll need 3 4.5-inch squares. Making the half square triangles. Use the 4.5-inch squares in background fabric and fabric A and B. Draw a diagonal line on the back of the 4.5-inch squares in background fabric, as shown here. Pin right sides together. Sew a seam 1/4 inches away from the line on both sides of the drawn line. Then cut along the drawn line. As shown here. Trimming the half square triangles with the speciality ruler. I use the Quilt in a Day Triangle Square Up Ruler by Eleanor Burns. Leave the half square triangle folded and line the stitch line with the 3.5-inch mark on the ruler. Trim along the sides of the ruler. As shown here. Press and trim the dog ears. As shown here. Trimming the half square triangles with the standard ruler. Press the half square triangle open as shown. Lay under the ruler with the diagonal seam under the 45-degree mark on the ruler. Line the bottom and left sides at just more than 3.5 inches. Trim along the right and top sides. Turn the unit round, lining up the diagonal and bottom and left sides at exactly 3.5 inches. Trim along the top and right sides as shown. Block layout. Press your unit and lay in the block layout. Pin the units together in rows and sew with a 1/4 inch seam. Return to the block layout and press the seams open. Pin the units together in rows and sew with the 1/4 inch seam. Return to the block layout and press the seams open. Pin the columns together matching seams and points and sew with the 1/4 inch seam. And if you want to get perfect points on your blocks, click on the link above to take you to my video on this. Press your seams open and return to the block layout. Pin the right and left columns together, matching the seams and points, and sew with the 1/4 inch seam. Then press your seams open. Congratulations, you have made the flower basket block.
Here are some quilt options. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block. There is no sashing or borders, but the use of the white background fabric in the block allows the design and fabrics to stand out. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block placed on point. There is no sashing or borders, but you would need to add blocks in background fabric in between the blocks, shown here with the stars, and use setting triangles around the edges, again shown here with the stars. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block but with sashing, cornerstones and borders. And finally, this is an illustration of a sampler quilt using some of the blocks from this Quilt Block series. The sashing in this quilt is in the white background fabric. The cornerstones and border is in a darker fabric to pop and frame the quilt. Want to learn more? Watch another one of my videos from the Quilt Block series. Click above to go to my playlist. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. More of these videos will be posted, so please tune in. Thank you for watching and bye for now.